What great way to start off than to jump into the daily challenge when you haven't played Dead Cells in, right? But yeah, like the Windows updates that mess with all my frame rates and everything. Like some of the most popular Dead Cells videos on my channel. Actually, impossible. Hi. Right, so bladed tonfas. Whoops. Rusty sword. Cannot sell this item. Bladed tonfas. Yeah, it'd be helpful if I paid attention to what the options were, wouldn't it? Why can't I have the second sword in a B slot? That is weird. Like, that is weird how that is working, right? Okay, so X and Y. So we've got a couple of options, but that's weird how I couldn't have the option to, like, take it into that. I don't know, maybe that's changed. Have the controls changed as well? Like, I was pressing a different button too. Literally, I just practiced. But maybe I'm just, like, so out of practice with this game that I'm, like, using game controls for other games. I prefer bows. Okay, so this now gives me the option of which one to replace, which is, like, how you'd expect it to be. What? Have I just found a way to cheese the game and take both items? You take the first item, you go nope. Take the other item, and you get both. I was like, where's my swords? I found a way to cheese the game. I did wonder why both were showing on the screen. I found a way to cheese the game. That is hilarious. I was like, why am I firing two bows? What? They're soulbound? I've actually soulbound these two items. I cannot take... They're soulbound. Okay, so teasing it soulbinds them, but still, that is weird. Or is a soulbound items like a new thing? A soulbound items like a new thing in the DLC or something? I don't think this is quite how we want to be playing this. But it's interesting that I've soulbound the items for certain. 3 minutes. We should pay attention to the timer. I don't think this is what was meant to have happened at all. But we've somehow soulbound the items. I'd rather have a sword. Honestly, I know it's slow, but I would rather have a sword. I don't like the dive attack on this sword, actually. Is this a DLC sword as well? You know what? Just run up the wall as slow as that is. Okay. I like that it tells you the way to the boss. Like, actually, if we want to make any sort of impact on this daily challenge. 100% we must make inroads. Also, we got a heal, which I'm never using. And we will remember the controls for eventually. Let's have a look at it. Just you or nothing. Get down! Get off the wall! Parries. Is that why we're getting bonuses? Because we're doing like parries and things. Okay, the cooldown on that is ridiculous. You can make it! Who needs ladders? Sure, we don't have anything. Fine. I don't like shields that much, but fine. It's better than nothing. Okay. 1 minute 48. Don't have time. Don't have time to go explore. Sure. Ooh, that's actually pretty spicy. So we can pop our armor. You can use your... What was that random star that just came flying? He says you can use shields to bash. That's pretty cool. Which is literally what that enemy is doing. Okay, I wasted way too much time there. That's not the shield button. I keep pressing the wrong buttons all the time. Like, literally all the time here. Don't really have time to go explore. Right. Let's not soulbind them. Let's not soulbind them. Oh, I wonder if the bonus points are like... Oh, come on. Links to our bonus as well. So if we've still got a bonus multiplier going, maybe it increases the bonus that we get. Sure, we got time to have a look up here. Brilliant! Nothing. Why did you take me out of the game? 11 seconds. I don't think we're going to make it. I don't think we can beat the boss in 3 seconds. Out of time. Fuck. 8748 in the world. That shows how many people are still playing it today, honestly. Because, I mean... It's kind of bad. Kind of bad. Are we bottom in the world? That's annoying that you can't, like, see. Like, you know, you can see the top 10 and you can see you. You can't see... How many? Of all things. You can't see, like, you know, are there more worse than me? Surely there's some worse than me. Copium. Right? It'd be nice to be able to see, like, the scores needed. For certain. Okay. Now. As I haven't played in forever... 111 chopping block. Looks like I had a bad time with it. Yes, I had... Quite literally. Secret zone discovered. Did we ever get anything from up here? Was there ever anything in here, like a blueprint? I know that there's like head zone up there. Also, there's this room, which has a sword and a bow in it. Nice. So, you know, if you ever want the basic stuff and it's not on the thing, we have no tokens. This must be the new stuff. I see that down there. Okay, one boss cell. So we'll play on one boss cell. There's loads of stuff that I've never got. Okay, independent legends. James tells me a tale from the heroes from other worlds. Some cryptic sentences seem to provide clues, but for what? Page titled Blasphemous. Because this flask in your head is bad for your health. Okay, okay. The flasks in our heads? This one's called Hype Light Drifter. It tells a man of drifter outfits and his reliable thoughts. Clear as day, obviously. Hollow Knights! How much can bounce, but how? Guacamole to found the survivor of the Mexiverse. 4 centuries undead. Countless undead, restless, barehanded and footed. Always up for a good fight. Because the undead gods, says seasoned explorer, knows not to get hit by those nasty traps once. Okay. Then don't get hit to get that one. In the special levels. Skull, have you heard of the tomb of the foreign little boy? Not until now. The Outfitier. Again, the options are looking there. Okay, I thought that door might be something that we could open. Music's a bit loud. Music's a bit loud. Okay. You look familiar, Outfitier. Hello. You do not want to speak to me. I sworn a moment ago you wanted to speak to me. Snowman. Okay, we've got some chests and things. Get changed. Okay, so prisoner Bobby. His name's Bobby? Since when? Dobby got a new sock. Bobby got a new sock. A DRM-free outfit. The Galaxy outfit. Breton mustache. Beret, mustache sold separately. Baguette. Retro. Okay, batteries not included. Santa! Reverse burglar. Yes, Santa is a reverse burglar. The legendary outfit of the ephemeral creature that illegally enters people's homes and leaves random objects there. And you can't eat your own nose for HP. The winter outfits. Okay, so we can be a chonky snowman. Tempting. I like the Galaxy outfit. Good choice. You're chopping mighty close there, sir. Is he from the game as well? I think he might be from something as well. There's something in here. But you know, there's got to be some sort of secret in here as well. Probably a secret outfit. Oh, I did not spot you at all. Hello. You pinned that guy's top to the thing. Oi, tea? I got tea. Hello there. I just arrived. I'm the new doctor. I noticed you've been having a hard time surviving on the island. I'm looking for a new collaborator to help me with some experiments. I call them aspects. They're incredible enhancements designed to make their hosts much stronger. Would you like to try one? Come on, it's free. Ignore the guy that I've pinned to the desk. I mean, oh, you're that much, considering I developed them using your old stuff I found lying about, your old clothes that you left. Yes, and come back often. I tend to develop new aspects each day. You know, new materials delivered and all. Not your body is at all, Ratto. Oh, okay. This is new. Like, roguelike with even more roguelike features. Equipping an aspect friends you unlocking new boss cells during that. Well, that sucks. Flames deal 100% damage. Flames deal 200% more damage. Enemies take heavy damage when you break their freeze. Poison no longer infects you. In fact, it slowly heals you with standing the glass. That's really, really good. But you prevent me getting boss cells, and if I beat it on, I want the new boss cell. Oh, you can't shoot the dummy. It's got a target on it. Come on. Target practice? These things were not in the game previously when I last played. But again, they're always adding new stuff to Dead Cells, so you know, how much is in the new DLC? I don't know. How much is just they've added stuff since? Okay, this is a very laggy framey area. Big snake. Skeleton man. Hello, that's a big sword. Hi there. I'm not dead anymore. Copium. Welcome to my very own training room. Just pick your gear, choose mutations, go kill some enemies. In first door, you can fight any enemy you've already encountered. Also, big doors in the back room, but I don't know where they lead. That's a lot of gear. Oh, mister. Wow. Literally anything. Okay, there's probably a way to like keys everything to go back into the first area stuff, right? Ah, this makes sense. I understand actually. Right, so it's like, do you want red stuff? Yes, I tend to go red stuff. Or do you want other colour stuff? Right, that's so red and purple. Oh. Nope. I wanted the red blow. There it is. Right. I was trying to pick up that the entire time. 3 mutations available. Okay. Now, I forget what's good. After being wounded, we do more damage. Sounds pretty good, right? So, obviously, we've gone brutality. The brutality build is good. Oh, I usually go purple, actually, don't I? Purple was brilliant. But they have changed things still, so who knows? Blind faith. I mean, I should actually read these things. Successful parries, we parry. Food increases. Okay, general mutation. Dead inside. HP is increased by 50%, but healing is cut in half. I mean, that's not terrible, honestly. Health flasks only restore. See, if you compare these. And they completely protect you for 2 seconds. I don't know, actually. That's not that great. Critical hits reduce cooldown's recovery. The time you affect after being hit saves you 1 time, but that's not allowed in here. It's not allowed in here. I feel like I had a lot more mutations than this. I'm just saying. If your flask is empty, it will refill after killing 12 elite enemies. I mean, that sounds pretty good. Any kills reduce cooldowns as well. Plus 15% damage after killing an enemy. Okay. I think the mutations have changed since I played. All I'm saying. Concierge. Conjunctivitis. Okay, so we can play the bosses as well. That door locked. The Giants. The Timekeeper. Timekeeper must be the main boss, right? No, the Hands of the King. Okay, so the Timekeeper's... I see it. Okay, 5 boss cells, and there's a special door up here. I mean, it's a hidden door. Requires the Queen and the Sea DLC. I see. I see. Okay, so there's a special door if you have the latest DLC. There's also a door with 5 boss cells. But I'm guessing like that's like an ultra secret boss. If you got the DLC. Okay, so again, you can fight all the bosses. This one probably also... Oh, Fatal Falls DLC. Okay. This one we have the DLC for, apparently. But you have to do something else in order to actually gain access. Probably win. Oh, I understand. These are just like fight the bosses again. But these are the DLC bosses. Makes sense. It actually makes complete and utter perfect sense. Welcome to the combat room. I'm Unlit, my nightly friend. You can call it Undead Solidarity. Pick what enemies you want to fight the best one. You can even select enemies from a specific zone on the island. They'll instantly fill with it. Oh, don't worry, you can't die. You'll just go back to the entrance. God, give it a roll and train like crazy. That's a teleporter. Multiple teleporters must take us to other areas. Okay, so that's like choose the enemy. Training dummy, big slammer, ground shaker, demon, knife thrower. Okay, What is that? Guardian Eye. Okay, I saw his swords and thought the sword bit alone was an enemy. I think we've fought every enemy. Literally. Okay, so you can have multiple enemies. Where's the option to select a zone? It was like, you can select a zone. That guy's just wandering off. Cavern, graveyard, prison depths. Okay, so yeah, you can literally just pick the zone as well. Take me out of here. Or take me to every teleporter imaginable. Okay, this is just a different zone. Okay, I'm going to explore because there's potential secrets, right? As you said, there's a door at the end. Maybe the door is at the end of this thing. Okay, I thought that might have been a trap. What does the book even say? Oh, the book's just like select the preset biome, right? There's even a door at the end of it, he said. He said. One of them said. Okay, this is more looking like an area. I'm not seeing the door. I'm not seeing any sort of special door. Which sucks. No doors. No doors. No doors. Okay, nothing special. Right, we wasted a lot of time. Alright. Even the door at the end. Maybe they just meant the Queen and the Thing DLC door, the back there. Like, what door were you on about, lady? Also, there's a big snake there. Right, okay, we've ran round doing nothing. On the daily challenge. Well, we didn't win it, we played it. Interesting that you can skip the door, right? So, mirror. What's the mirror do? Something fishy about this beast. Okay, it just tells us something that has a collectible, I think. Broadswords, no. Whip, no, nope. I'm gonna take the amulet, honestly. And that's the only thing I'm gonna take. Everything else is... nah. That's just, caverns key thing, right? That used to be a door, but I guess you smashed through the door, right? Right. Time to pay attention. What is this? It's, Hollow Knight. This place feels so peaceful. I feel like sitting on it would be a great relief. Good to be, right? You didn't sit on it, though. That's what she said. That's what he said to her. It's good to be, right? It'll feel good to sit on it. Ooh. Can attack moving upwards and down. I thought it'd be a skin. It's a weapon. A Hollow Knight nail. I didn't know it was a weapon. I'm gonna check the map often. Wow, we just literally have everything. Specialist shop. Responding to the most eccentric demands for over 15 years and 8 updates now. It does have some interesting and unique items in it. I'll give it that. That map. Again, there's got to be a secret with that map, right? I think I might have missed a secret. Rattos! Rattos are new! Oh my god. Actually quite a few new enemies. Quite a few new enemies. We kind of want to get through, like, as quick as possible. So I don't know why I'm killing everything. Just some shitty shoes. Okay, this nail actually isn't as powerful as I'd hoped. Because we need to beat the level in like 2 minutes to get like the bonuses, right? That's not a secret hole? This nail is actually pretty slow to attack. Blueprint? Oh my god, it's actually been such a long time. We've actually got new blueprints. Is this a path towards next? Fuck. I forgot the invisible nonsense enemies. I hate them so much. You know what? We're doing it. We missed all our stuff. 1 minute 23. Run hard mode, sorry. Don't play on easy. Like we could easily beat easy and get all the boss cells. But too easy, right? Okay. Heavy crossbow. They're soulbounds. Why are they soulbounds? I hate this. It actually is a thing. Like, they're saying they're linked. Okay. Like, it kind of is like, Minus 3% damage received. Okay. Reload the heavy crossbow. The next shot inflicts a critical hit. Interesting. Okay, so we can actually reload it. That's a big upgrade in damage, though, so I'm actually going to take it. Like, that is a huge damage upgrade. Yeah, we didn't kill 30 enemies without taking damage. So that's the problem. Okay, classic concierge outfits, Piccolo outfits. Piccolo? You got the concierge under your skin. Piccolo? From Dragon Ball Z. Conjunctivitis. Hand of the King. Classic temporal outfits. Okay, so backpack. Ooh. 1 to upgrade the Ancient Forge, sure. Increase the quality of an object forged twice instead of once. Nice. Like, that was literally just 1 cell to take it. Like, easy. Preserves money. I mean, we do preserve some, but it didn't give me any because of updates, I guess. Allows you to carry a spare weapon. All the interactive button, the empty backpack. Huh. Do you think I can break soulbound things? Also, I have these traps unlocked. Why are you making me unlock them again? That's beaten aura, phaser, tonic. I mean, it's 0. Death orb 1. Easy upgrade. Death orb was always good. Again, I don't know why you're making me unlock everything again. Wings of the Crow. Tonic says 0, so I don't know why you're doing that to me. A lot of swords. So I can kind of choose what I want to unlock, right? Ice bow. It's hardly anything to put into it, sure. I'm just taking the stuff that is like, you almost have it unlocked, but you kind of already did have it unlocked. Tranquility. Mutation. I mean, it's no cells. Plus 25% damage if there are no enemies nearby. That's probably where all my mutations went. Look at all these things. I have to unlock them again. Okay, counter-attack. The attack following successful parry. I mean, it's 1 star. I hate that it takes me to the top every time. Mutation. What doesn't kill me? Parry reduces the curse. Speed buff after multiple kills. It's now 3 times as long. Trap damage is capped at 10%. Activates a force field if you falls below 15%. Nice. Increases your health by 8.1%. That's not bad. Melee attacks restore a small amount of HP. As long as you have an active speed buff. But you get that from killing multiple enemies in a row. So that's also pretty good. These were all really, really good. I hate that I have to grants you 40% as bonus health. Don't know if we want that. It's free, but it's gonna take up slots, right? I don't know what was the best sword that we had. Giant killer, because we've killed the giant. This critical hit if you have an active sword. After you roll up against the wall. Bleeding or poisoned, meat skewer. First attack powers an enemy. Indecisiveness takes over. We're going to put it into the backpack. I think that sounds pretty good. Honestly. 87 DPS. I mean, because we've got such a good thing. Okay, the Death Orb, though, we can use. Like, 700 DPS is way better than the 800. Please do not break that door. How could I? It was already opened. Hey, I recognize some of this. You take all my stuff, I see. We could reforge, upgrade that. Ugh, I don't want it. Colorless, the highest level applies. Nice. 80% damage to a poison target. Victims burn when they die. I might leave it colorless, actually. Just how you see how you could reforge a grenade or a bow and stuff like that. Very slipshod game design. Aren't you twins? Hello. I never knew you were twins. I don't think they were. I think he was always a different guy, but now they're twins. Twinsies. Okay, critical hits reduce cooldowns. Health flask. Crash. Okay. HP is increased by 50%, but healing is reduced. I think that's not terrible. I don't think that's terrible. Plus 15% damage. Good. I think, you know, that's just going to pay for itself, honestly. Oh, yeah. That should be charged. Restores 1 flask charge. I mean, we haven't used it, so I'll take the money. I spent forever in that. Oh, we got to speed run through. It takes forever in the bit between. Okay, now I don't know how we actually get to the DLC area that I paid for. Copium, because it's an early game bit. That's taking forever to charge. It sucks them in, which is nice. But that's a very, very, very slow attack. Oh, come on. As if that missed. As if that missed. Right. 118 DPS. Briefly freezes enemies. Cannot be interrupted by an enemy's attack. Like, it's far too slow. It's far too slow. I know we've literally got no weapon. Also, I put that on that spot. Okay, freezing them is also really, really, really good. Okay, now we want to kind of go for killing 60 enemies in a row, I guess. Sorry, Batos. I hate that the invisible enemies are still a thing. Like, oh, they're far too prevalent. They're really, really annoying and dangerous. Obviously, we can still do this. Which is pretty cool. Which is how you deal with the invisible enemies. You just do that until you find them. Oh shit. Ammo's gonna be an issue. Hey. YOLO! Especially as we have no other weapons. Ammo is gonna be an issue. Gonna need a sword again. Pretty soon. Pretty soon we're gonna need an actual weapon. Yep. 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 Am I stuck in this enemy? Yep. Ammo's a problem. You gotta focus like one enemy as well, which is like finish him. Finish him. Finish him. Fuck. I shouldn't have gone and attacked the other enemy. Because I have no ammo is definitely a problem. Right, we need to 100% just focus like one enemy. I'm trying to duck. Not do that. Okay. I mean, we can kill enough enemies without taking damage. But it's a lot harder when you can't actually have the ammo. When you run out of ammo, you just stop attacking, and that's a problem. That's a huge problem. Yeah, right. It says using a purple and green bow. Pay attention to what weapons you're using. Pay attention. That's also very handy, right? Give me some sort of swords. Thank you. The best swords. Okay, now we've got a chance. The good thing about this area is the invisible enemies don't come to the sewers. And our death orb is colourless, so it will take reds. You know there's something over there. Some contaminated bodies leaked into the drainage lines. Must have contaminated the whole water network. But was the water contaminated before the first citizens fell ill? Which came first, chicken or the egg? Okay, now that we can attack. He didn't explode into bombs. Now that we can attack, we shouldn't have so much of an issue. Excuse me. Okay. Now we've got all of our gear. We've actually got something in every slot. We can start making some progress. Treasure! What is that? Aha. 40 damage for that. I mean, it's also got a star. The ice grenade is nice and all, but it's also red, which is like what our build is. Easy. Easy money. Oh, they're mine. It chased my boppers. I can't remember what those things are called. But it's interesting that they teleport around, because I don't think they used to. Okay, that's 30 enemies. Hey. 30 enemies without taking damage. Fake. You know that the poison will end our combo if we get poisons, right? Of all the terrible ways to do that. That's an ivy grenades. There's a red lantern in there. Not giving you my my teleporter room. Ever. What would they need to make an update that makes him like come out and be a boss? Like you know, he finally gets out and escapes. Okay, I'm being a lot more worried about taking damage all of a sudden. Now that that 30 marker came up. You know, all of a sudden I'm like very concerned about taking the damage. That's why it did explode into the thing, because it's that thing up there that explodes into all the stuff. Nearly fucked it. Nearly fucked it. Okay. We don't go for slow. We go for the 60 without taking damage still. You could potentially get both, but like I prefer to play for the don't take damage. Which is why I hate the invisible enemies so much. Because they just ruin that build entirely, you know, that way of playing. Well... well... There's nothing over there, is there? I think. That's another way of doing it, which is also how I like to deal with the invisible enemies. You can just make them visible for one. You feel them out with the heads. And you can also just pop them like that. It's also another way of getting like your 60 count up. Like, I'm not going to take any damage. I'm just going to be like resinous and stupid. I don't need to fight any enemies. I'll just like deal with them like that, which is kind of a bad way to play. But it's hilarious that you have the option to. Okay. This was mostly just to feel it out and see if there was like something we were going to slam into. You know, because we don't want to accidentally fall into poison. Easy. Again, we did kind of resinously do it at the end there. Wow. 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 Okay, well, what is that? What was that fire? Well, we got the 60. So, you know, we have killed enough enemies. Ironically, perfectly, before taking damage. Can't believe we took the damage there, though. That was hilarious, that was like the exact moment we took the damage. There's the swords. I like the twin daggers. Ironically, you probably could jump up there without doing that. It's a nail. 593. I like twin daggers. Like the nail seemed a bit trash actually. Just saying, it didn't seem as good. I know it's like. I hate that they're soulbound. Is there a way to stop them being soulbound? And you can only sell one as well. I wonder if I took them and then sold them whilst they were soulbound, would it give me more money? This is new. You give me an option. Sinew slicer. Or a sinew slicer. Okay, and I've got an option of things, right? So plus 40% damage on electric, pierces, drops a grenade when destroyed. Pierce the first target. Inflicted on enemies. I mean, does that hurt me? You know, is that gonna cause problems for me? Also, like, this one's just cheap. Like, do you want to buy the same item for more? Or do you want to have it cheaper? Why is this glowing? I'm not going to pay enough, actually. Like, I was considering taking it, but no, I'm not going to pay for it. Don't ask me why I thought it was free and I could just take it. Because it isn't. Double crossbow-matic. Burns the ground when destroyed. You know what? It's less damage than the deployable that I've got. I'm just going to stick with what I got. Obviously. Right, let's find a teleporter. We're going to explore. Because there's no time constraint anymore. Corrupted prison. Is corrupted prison the new area? I think it might be. It doesn't sound familiar. The ramparts, we of course know, is like one of the proper areas originally. Okay, I'm not using my deployables as much at all. Like, I really need to start using my deployables again. Okay, that's a smash through. Okay, we took some damage, but we might get a flash refill after this area. I wonder if the route also affects the ancient sewers. Well, you know that's... Great teleport. I guess that's if you don't have the ability to climb back up, right? The ancient sewers is one of the original areas as well, so the corrupted prison must be. Yeah, I don't know why it bummed me there. It did. Right, I think that's everywhere. You've been everywhere! Thankfully we could climb out of there because, like, the ability to traverse was kind of difficult. Right. Nothing. Where there's an ivy grenade, that's behind a paywall. Been everywhere. To the corrupted prison. That's definitely the corrupted prison, sir. Ascend to the corrupted prison. You go. Right. New level! And hopefully it's not full of invisible enemies. Sells a rare precious resource, almost worth dying for. My cup of tea's gone cold because I haven't been drinking it at all. No time gates on it, actually. That's different. So, is it not always an option? That's worrying. But that might not always be an option. Okay. Are they all linked? Topaz amulet. Minus 5% damage received. Golden amulets. The damage you take is inflicted on the enemy. Interesting. Damage from projectiles is reduced by 75% and dodging places the bomb. And you got a 5% general damage reduction. And it didn't force us to take the other things. Frost blast. It's not the worst thing to take. I mean, that does swap our things. Yeah, it didn't force us. It was saying they were linked, but it was a lie. Lie. Wow, for 1 gold. Ironically, we had no golds, and actually 1 gold is like, oh, it's nothing to look through things on the other levels. You know, through the peak hole things. It's time to take a look through the peak hole. It teleports me back up. It's interesting. Look who's here. It is me, yes. I'm gonna put it all into the backpack. Okay, so you could break through the door. It's just if you go before you do the cells, right? Okay, so Twin Daggers 4, Reforge or Upgrade. We could. Tempting, but I'll pass. After being hit with do more damage, I'm going to take that. I don't remember what I used to take, honestly. I mean, we've got a lot of stuff in our flasks. Ironically, it only gives you, like, 1 thing now. I guess they've changed that. Because it used to be like the old one would refill your thing entirely, which was, you know, kind of pointless. Now it's just like, have a little sip out. But again, maybe the full flask is, you know, occasional, but just because of the reboot. Reach the corrupted prison for the first time. Well, that sounds... Oh, well, just don't touch anything. I guess every chest is corrupted. I understand. Oh, don't touch anything. I don't know how hard the enemies are in here too. The door closed behind it. Interesting. I mean, we could have done it. 100%. Like, actually, it's not impossible to not get hit. Which is kind of what we're doing anyway. New enemies like that are what I was worried about. It's like, I don't know what the enemies we're going to face are. So, you know, taking no damage when you literally do not know the enemy's attacks is ambitious, to say the least. It's an ambitious move to presume that you're going to kill however many enemies, 10, 20... without getting hit on a completely new area. I mean, clearly we could have done it. I thought my death orb at least would go through, and the other thing I thought would go under, but nope, we wasted both of them. Neither of them went under. Yes. Hello, Birdo. Okay, he does not get stunned at all. We learned that. Birdo does not get stunned. So we would have been dead there. 100% we would have been... That would have been it! Shit. They were protected, we couldn't injure them. Okay. Again, we could flask them, but... when there's literal wall chickens, we don't need to. Blueprints. Fuck me, Birdo. Fuck me, Birdo. Birdo's scary. Birdo's actually pretty powerful. I don't think we've ever actually properly fought Birdo. I like these burning bits that we're leaving behind. Here's to you, Birdo. Birdo's strong. Better not to be trifled with. That guy, however, is basic level chump. And not scary at all. Just get out of the bomb radius. Like, that slime thing is also not as strong. Hi, thanks for that. I didn't look at the wall. I didn't see that one. You did it for me. Brutality. I'd like to be able to look without having to do that, you know. It's 118 and 593. 304. Okay, a lot of extra bows. And it's red, replacing the purple. Seems worth it. Seems worth it. Okay, so now we've got a red bow with a lot of ammo. Stealth key. Interesting. I wonder what that chest at the beginning is there. Because the door locked behind us, it's something special. It's not just an item, it's actually something extra special. You can tell. You just know it's like some special secret. Why, hello. It's actually not that good. Colourless, though. It's a level 3, but it's a legendary. Shots pierce the first target. I don't know. Our cleaver just seems better. Like, it is legendary. It's not that good. Not as good as it appears. That'll get him once we've killed the... We can't freeze the birdo anymore. That's a problem. We got rid of the ability to freeze. And now that birdo is extra scary. We can't even freeze it. Fuck. I may have fucked up. I didn't mean to drop past you guys. I was trying to slam on that guy to stop him bombing us. But it worked out. We killed him. It's all that you can ask. Okay, so we've explored everything so far. Soulbound. They're both trash. There's some other reason I'd want to be in there. Like, I don't want either of those. I'd rather keep the key. You never know. Ramparts? Or the ancient sewers? What? It loops you back to the early areas? Interesting. Interesting choice. The ramparts are going to be filled with annoying enemies. We're going to the ancient sewers. Which is, that's an interesting one. Okay, I don't think we took 60 enemies without getting hit. That's interesting that it gave you a loop that goes back to literally the beginning. Okay, nothing in that. I don't think there are any secrets in the walls up there, but you never know. Okay, there's also no, like, 60-cell door. Barb traps. 37 DPS 2 enemies that are stuck on it. Right, okay. Take me back up. Backpack. Gold reserves isn't terrible. 14 cells. Peter crossbow. I do like my crossbows. And I'm sure we unlocked these already. Like, we just used the ice crossbow, right? Custom. I'm sure we literally just use that. Okay, so we can upgrade those to plus plus. What's up? We've still got this death orb. Whatever. Ah, you can upgrade it to S as well. Okay. Sure. We'll keep these for a while. We might get rid of that. Although that's the higher level thing, ironically. But this has a lot of DPS, so, you know, like, I'm going to keep the twin daggers for a while. It's interesting that you can upgrade it to S. I didn't realise you could. Critical hits, HP. Like, that's not terrible, especially if we're not going to be using potions much. Okay. And that'll fully refill us. I'm going to take it, especially on boss cell 1. Like, we're going to heal less. So, refill our flask entirely and fully heal. Okay, so sure, they're worth less, but we've got a lot more health, so it's just smarter, right? Same greenish substance with its pestilent odor. Seems smarter. I could be wrong. You know, like, doing more damage prevents damage, so that's smarter in its own way. The same liquid, but brown. Okay. There might be scorpions and stuff that spawn up in those corners, but I don't care to go hunt them. Okay, we've immediately got a turkey. Okay, also just falling like that is asking to lose your multiplier. Just asking to lose your multiplier. We might have missed some special wall rooms as well. There's a chance, you know. By multiplier, of course, I mean your death combo. Because you're just going to land in the poison and lose it. Diving in headfirst like that is just asking to a disaster. We're literally on level 2 and we're like an hour into the stream. I'm sorry. Yeah, I knew it. I was like, the instant I clicked, I was like, that's stupid. Like, I saw the spikes. There's traps all the way down. This is the area you actually have to progress through. Go fuck it. Did I fuck it? No. Fine, there's a teleporter. Like, why am I even friend? If I can just do that again. The hard way. Is that another world music? Okay, I thought the game broke then. Why? You're saying there's a literal tunnel there. Why are you not letting me in? Why are you not letting me in, game? It was saying there's a headway tunnel. It was telling me there was. But apparently not. Apparently we need to teleport in, maybe, or something. Oh, I can't believe that didn't hit me. I don't know about that. Again, asking for disaster, quite literally. Bullshit. Bullshit. It was saying the mushrooms were spawning here, and then it spawned them here. That was bullshit. That was bullshit. This area, I don't remember having this many spikes. Oh my god. Oh my god. What happened to this area? What happened? Why is it so full of traps now? Why is this trap central? Hey. Chickens and all sorts to go eat. When did this place become trap central? That's still sat there, really. I'm going to eat that whilst we're here. No effect. Get down. What was the no effect for? Oh, I guess that's do more damage after healing or something, right? It's probably something that we've got going on. Do more damage after healing. Cleaver! That's... what? You can't have two of the same item. That sucks. There's 10% damage when you're near. Tempting. Tempting. But that sucks. Why won't you let me take two of them? We got the backpack. Well, now I forgot that. I was like, what's that extra slot? The backpacks. Ugh. Infantry grenades. Sinew slice. Cleaver. Like, it wasn't even an upgraded cleaver. It was just the same, but worse. That's not like we were getting anything great. For it. A moment of silence to consider our path there. A mushroom with all those explosive things was a problem. Another key. Okay, 70% extra HP is just smart. Old service key. Which again, you know, like, we definitely missed whatever led to the secret up there that was in the wiggly holes. That was clearly put your head through it. And again, there's the same thing there. Ah. That's that. Okay, okay, okay. Nothing over there, right? Oh, almost ran off the sides. Had to go look. This one, via its nature, dictates that the secret to getting in here, therefore, is in this water. Wow, we still take damage. We discovered the secret of the secrets. Therefore, theoretically speaking, it must be through here. Good deduction, Sherlock. Fast. Even though I zipped as hard as we could to avoid the water, it still gave us the water. Okay. I mean, the extra HP to a degree starts becoming a thing. This is like a 3 boss cells something new. It's not a door, but it's saying have 3 boss cells. Maybe this door does appear. But normally the doors just have like 3 boss cells on them. So that is something else in my opinion. Hi. Hello? The boss's tentacle? Is a thing in the level? I'm being surprised by things left, right, and center here. And I'm definitely feeling like we're getting killed by a lot of bullshit. Just gonna say there was a high degree of bullshit. The tentacles are coming back. Are they just gonna get more angry as well, the same way that they do in the boss? Like, the more of them we kill... we're taking a lot of damage. I shit. That was purple. There's another 3 boss cells thing there. For the fun of it, we smack the floor. Interesting. Confusion sets in. Try not to die too much. Like, I wonder why the tentacles are here. Teleporter. Fuck. You've got to be very, very cautious of those mushrooms. Very cautious of those mushrooms. Okay, don't die to hugely explosive things. Another one of those, but that one's 4 boss cells. That's a lot of those things. Kamikaze. Yeah, no shit. Hello, Tharia. Hello. Hope your day is going well too. Thank you. At work, passing through. Thank you for popping by. Thank you for the lurk. How are you? That's a new remote for you, the hi, I like it. So I guess you did make some new remotes then. What other new ones you got going on? How are you? Hopefully I didn't take forever to spot your message. I was a bit sidetracked. How are you? How's your day going? Work going good? Not too busy, I hope? I fell off. It's embarrassing. Just the one. Aha. I mean, 1 extra is a good start. You know, you just slowly but surely add more. Whereas I rushed out like a load of quick ones, and it's like I'll slowly replace them with something more interesting over time. I'm doing well, thanks. Snow just came in. Ah, good. Well, hopefully the rest of the day is not going to be too busy. And that's the worst way to... I did not press down both of those times. Okay, well, I mean, that is just a trap, at least. But that's the worst way to lose the no damage combo, is to fall through a wall. Just waiting for high mode. Aha! This one opens up. It's a good point. Like, a lot of people want the hello emotes, but now that we've got the 5 extra slots, you know, it's actually a good opportunity to... Well, that doesn't injure them. It's a good opportunity to put those emotes you always wanted in, isn't it? Now that you've got the slots. So, good reasoning. I did not know that tentacle was there. Like, I'm probably going to go for the animated hello. We're going to get the animated ones soon. I don't know when. It just keeps saying coming soon. But yeah, I think I'm going to make mine the animated, like, hello. But I wasn't originally, you know, wanting a hello one, but the animated one looks cool. So yeah, I might go for an animated hello. Okay, more secrets. Legendary whip. Very nice. Is that better than anything we got? No. Definitely not. What about this whip? 654. Definitely not. I'll check into that when it's open. Perhaps they may get an animated applause emote. Maybe. And with a lot of singers and stuff, like the animated applause emote is good. I don't have the booth one at the moment, which is like cat paws that are clapping. But what claps do I have? I do have a clap. Lots of people have the animated clap. So yeah, like it's a pretty popular and pretty common one for certain. They're all very, very similar. They're all iterations on that. It's just like different coloured hands, and Booth's one is just like paws. There's like cat paws applauding. But yeah, you can see what they're going for. Wow, this is like a million options of weapons. What do we want? I can have a lot of cells. I can have a lot of money. Or I can have a weapon. So no one has sub 2 has one. Aha, true. I mean, I got gifted the sub 2 milli, so that's like pretty much everything I'm sub 2. I got gifted the sub 2, so thank you to all the gifters for certain. Yeah, like all of my emotes are like gifted sub emotes. Right, we're still exploring. Yeah, Sunday, Jackbox. We should have some more people. Should. Like, a lot of people are like, probably, will try. So we should have a lot of people here. Other than you, which I got on my own. Ah, yeah, I was like, I don't have a clap emote. And then it made sense. You were saying, you don't sub to anyone other than me. Yeah, made sense eventually. When I have money, I should sub to people. But, like, I'm saving up for things. I need the money for lots of things. So, you know, I want to support the people. And if I have, like, spare money... But life and things are difficult and things are expensive, and I need to mostly get out of this place, so I'm trying to save up to get out of here. So yeah, I can't support that many people, really. I forget what's down this hole, other than poison. A crate of weapons. Crate. A trash shield. Nothing interesting. Trail of green goo. Expensive stuff. Mainly get gifted subs. I mean, same. Saving for a trip to Hawaii and a new apartment. Nice. Well, hopefully the trip to Hawaii is good and worth the money. How much is it going to cost for you to get to Hawaii? It's a giant hole. I don't think there actually is a boss of this. Yes, it might be cute and fluffy, and definitely not a gigantic explosive worm. Have we been ever? So I feel like up that thing is an exit. Up the big ladder. I'm gonna go explore it. Yeah, like, houses are definitely expensive. And that tentacle got me good. I didn't see the mushroom trap attacking me. That sucks. That'd be a horrible way to lose the run. An elite? Well, and we've got no more stuff. In for a penny, in for a pound. We're probably going to die to the elite rather than complete the level. But amazing. Nope, our daggers are still better. 3,000 including airfare, hotel, and spending money. Ouch. Jeez. I thought it'd be cheaper for you being nearer. That's a lot. Because it's £1,000 for me to go to Mexico. Or, like, I found, like, 600 through, like, alternative things. And, like, 400 to get to Cancun. But 3,000's a lot. And then, like, hotel and stuff, like, it's going to be a bit more. But, wow. That's a lot. Yeah, good luck saving up for that. I'm timing this wrong. Why is it not taking damage? It's okay, we didn't die to it. Why was that not taking damage? Was this worth it? Minus 5% damage received. Somehow I don't think that was worth that much death. About a 20-hour trip, okay. So, yeah. Well, I mean, mine's like an 18-hour trip to get to Mexico, but I thought you were in, like, a lot closer than that to Hawaii. I don't know. 20-hour trip including layovers. Wow. That's huge. And the fact that it's £3,000 as well, like, well, dollars. That's ridiculous. Okay, so this isn't looking hopeful to survive here, because I don't know if we're gonna get a thing at the end of this. I don't know if I want any of these. 14 cells. I don't think that's even that worth it either. But I might as well use the cells if we're gonna die. Ivy bow holds them in place. I don't know what this bow is. We're gonna take this. Bow and endless quiver. Okay. I mean, I should have just took the money and ran. Because that is less damage. I mean, admittedly, we haven't leveled up purple. And the fact that this is a boss, which is not an easy boss either. First time being there, hoping it goes well. Yes, hopefully it'll go well. Good luck. It'll be my first time in Mexico when I go there. Like, my first time even, like, in the Americas. Nope. Did not do that without taking damage on 60 enemies. Not remotely. Okay. So, is there anything here that could heal me? That might save the run. That might save the run. Ironically, that might actually save the run. Where in Mexico were you? I haven't been. So in June, I'm going to go to Cancun with Lily. We're going to have holiday. And it's going to be good. So it'll be my first time over there and should be a lot of fun. I don't know what it's like over there. Transform all your current health and 60% of your missing health into recovery. Okay, I'm putting this into vampirism because we've got so little health that I'm trying to find ways to stay alive. Becoming a vampire, of course. it's on death, but it might save the run in a very concerning way. Always wanted to go to Cancun, maybe someday. Yes, it should be fun, but I've never been to Americas or anything at all. Okay, so gonna replace that temporarily. That gives us temporary health. Then vampire. And our health is real! And we have even more health. Okay. Sure, the temporary health vanished. Oh shit. I just saw what happens. It just became 1 HP. I thought I cheesed it and then it's like, nope. Should use that in the level. Have to run back to work now. Nice chatting. Yes, no worries. Have a good day at work. Thanks for popping by and chatting as well. And yes, hopefully the rest of the day will go well. I can't believe I screwed that up so bad. 1 HP. It became temporarily. Very temporarily. It seems smart. Oh. If I'd have done it whilst we were here with that might have saved it. That might have saved it. Okay, I don't know if we lost health there or we gained health or overall. We did something. We probably lost it because we would have had that health refill, which would have been extra health. Yep, definitely lost out on health. Just a boss, it's fine. On hard modes, it's nothing. No! That's not how you fight this boss fight. I'm so rusty as well, like I haven't played this game in forever. Can't believe he hit me that. It's fine, it's not like there's 3 stages to this boss or anything. Copium. And we don't have to fight these tentacles either that were like actually kicking my ass in that other level. Not at all. Not at all. Whoops. That's what happens when you don't play Dead Cells in 2 years. Oh no, we died. Okay, give me my basic weapon, just in case. Just in case the options we get given are trash. And we're playing on 1 boss though. So yeah, I want my things. That's just out for tier, that's just practice. Oiled swords. I'll take it. And it gives me a thing. I like that. Oh yeah, also. We can actually just sell these for like 1 gold as well, which I didn't pay attention to. So when I didn't take anything before, I could have got the money to find out what this shows me. Oh. Just look at all your weapons. Wow. I'm sure that's worth 1 gold. Look at all the weapons you haven't unlocked. Yes. Okay. And the upgrades show. Okay. But this is a much better starting build than we had like last time. Okay, invisible enemies. Do not forget the invisible pests. At least there was only one that we ran into actually, like last run. Wasn't terrible. But again, we did dip out of the level pretty quickly actually. Like we were like, it's time! We've got the level at the end. It's near the end of the level. We wanted the time gate. Like that explains why that. There might be a path through it. Okay, we shouldn't be killing every enemy again. There is something up there. Just a secret. I don't know if it's worth it. What is this? That's new. Dilapidated Arboretum. Well. You watch, this will have the key. Oh ho ho, a new arrival. The rats haven't even got to him yet. I bet there's an Arboretum key on it. Some rusty old key. It'd be a shame if I didn't climb up there first. I mean, lose on the health. Royal Gardener, with your respect, I owe you obey your orders, or you'll find yourself in the stomach of one of your ticks. For all of our sakes, this is your last warning. And Commander Casting Couch. Nothing of interest at all except the key. Oh! And his jacket. Dilapidated Arboretum key. Okay, so 1:12. We got some time to do some quick exploration. Hello. Shit, it's the Invis man. Shit. 1:40. That's not worth it. Not worth it. 1:51, 1:53, 1 minute. Shit. We're not going to make it for the time gate. Oh well. In which case, you've got something on you that I want. A level up. That's what we were looking for, the extra level up. This is also new. He's got a head crab on him. What's this strange creature stuck to his face? It's a turkey. It still doesn't it? As if he was half alive. Better not linger. Because, that's an awkward joke. Staying long enough, too long could have unforeseen circumstances. Do you think something might actually happen if we linger? Probably not. Blueprints, okay. Crowbar. For Gordon Freeman. Well, promenades of the condemned. We might as well fully explore. We've missed the gate. Actually, we can still get the kill 30 enemies without taking damage. Copium. Could still get that. Pay the tribute or turn back. That's just a skin. Blueprint. Orb. I don't know what the orb is. I don't care. We can recycle that now. Right, there might not be enough enemies in the level to kill 30. But I'm up. We have to try. And there's wall greens. Wall greens, you might say. So that's something that's worth getting. What's the point in this room? Hello? Nobody in there? Hello? Okay. We're running out of possibilities of there being anything. Aha! It's menacing. Should I really search it? Yeah. It's not like it's cursed or anything. It's guacamole. Speaking of Mexico. Am I gonna fight some challenge? Cursed. For one enemy. Machete and pistol. The third attack caused the pistol bomb to increase critical damage. Just gonna sell it. Now, we need to kill one enemy without taking damage. It's not like we're cursed or anything. Yeah, this could go badly. Especially as we're entering an area we've never been. Just one enemy without taking any damage. I feel like this might be ending. 2 minutes, 30 enemies. We missed them both. I should have just gone whilst we had the 2 minutes. Should have just done it. Where's crowbar? Crowbar. Inflict critical hits for 8 seconds after destroying a door. That is just a mean weapon. Why would I want that? Tempting. Worth maybe thinking about upgrading, but no. 18% damage extra after killing an enemy. Can't use that right now. That should just, like, automatically heal up. Now, unfortunately, we're going into a new area. Dilapidated lights, soothing fountains, fresh air brought by the royals, aristocratic and various hangers on. Unfortunately, they brought the stink of the royal court with them. Oh shit, we can't take her head off either. It's like they know that cheese exists. Okay, you look a lot easier an enemy to just lift the curse on, right? Okay. Now we can take her head off. Oh, come on. We could have got up there. I'm certain of it. Okay. I now know what those things do. I will not be dying on it, but we might need to bounce on them to get to areas. Okay. Again, it's interesting that you can choose like what you want out of the shop. Now, Assassin's Dagger. It is better than the old swords. And it heals. That's good. Okay, now we've got a good build. Now we've got a good build going on. Of course, exploring the unknown area. And vampire bats. Oh, we take double damage. Fuck. But we do double damage as well. Which actually is pretty good. Chaos. I saw the thing that looked like some mushrooms were going to attack me, and I was like, I gotta get out of the spot before this mushroom gets me. We have encountered it. It's not the graveyard flying things. I just didn't recognise it because I haven't played the game in forever. Okay. Why you... Fuck me. Shot the wrong enemy. That's not who I was trying to shoot. I was trying to shoot this guy. And he's like, oh, you want to shoot the big guy? No. I was trying to shoot the other one. It's fine. Okay. Double damage on traps is the problem. I do like that we parry from behind. His enemies are actually annoying. Parrying from behind is actually really, really strong. It is a mushroom! Damn it. Okay, so when I was getting out of there, I needed to get out of there. That was quick thinking on my behalf, at least. Oh, we're seeing like damage numbers. I've never noticed that before. Well, I don't mind if I do. That guy just chilling in the death water. You having fun in there? Nice little bloodbath. We're not a vampire right now. What is this gold area? All gold. Glittering. I hate that everything's linked. 50% less damage when you're at max HP. Wait, what? It was saying they were linked. I don't get this game sometimes. So I would have taken the other thing for certain. Like, I was just like, grab any because we're going to sell it. Okay, I guess when they're a different type of item, it can't link them. Okay, so you guys can shelter and avoid taking damage. You're a Sonic. Mushroom Ball. What a name. Let me guess, that guy's called Mushroom Man. Unfortunately, Sonic, we can't smack from behind, so we just have to bow to him. Did he turn invisible? Or was I hallucinating? I was like, did he die? Where did he go? And then he came back. Lurked. And then he unlurked. Incentivize biomes. You visited this next biome far less than other current available biomes. Visit and will provide a bonus cell. That's new. I mean, it is a harder area. Tempting. Prison depth. That's also clever. It's like it stops you just going like the most optimum path. Morris of the Banished. I mean, I've got to go to that because that's just like a completely new area. It's fine. That's like, you would drop it in the thing that I can't go in, but I can use my hats. Morris of the Banished. I mean, we've got to explore this entire other side first. But we're definitely going to the Morris of the back. Come on, heads. Damn it. I guess there's an invisible wall or something. I wonder if what happens if you feed your head to the plant. That was 30 without taking damage. Halfway there. This is a trap. Stop. We're smart. We don't need to crawl under and risk death. Just use your heads. I think. Again, the 30. Fuck. Realizing you're at 30 suddenly sets in and they're like, I'm just going to be extra careful. And then just like, that's when you start messing up. You realize you're on the path to the thing. And then it's just like, it just takes over and you're like, I fuck up. Just a ladder. Nothing special. Okay. There's a door, so I gotta go. That's a suspicious hole in the spikes. Why is there a gap in the spikes? Oh, come on. No, why is there a hole in the spikes? Ow. Okay, I was focusing too much on actually using my things that I took damage. Wow. I think I'll heal. I think I'll heal. You watch, there'll be food in here. Again, should stop absolutely diving in head first. Always causes problems. Why is there a boss cell area with enemies? Still does it. Like, I'm never not going to dive down and slam. But this is new, that it has enemies. I mean, I only have a level 1 infantry. Can you lend me this on credit? I'll sell you my existing infantry grenades and make up for it. No. Okay, you're lost. Okay, I still wanted to be in there. There's an entire area we didn't go. And enemies, apparently. That sucks. That's the worst way to take damage. Like, we're just not getting the interrupt on him. And hubris as well. Okay, so that's just like choose your way. More than anything. No other reason to stake around. Right, we can still, maybe, get 60 enemies. Maybe. Oh, are they soulings? I knew it. I could smell. I was like, I dive down, I'm going to take damage. Didn't pay attention to the floor, actually, once I did that. You know, I actually had time to... Yeah, just smack the stomach. That's a great idea. I even had time to react. And I didn't. I did not react to it. I was just like, yep. Stop slamming down, and if you do, at least pay attention and move the instant you do it, because I don't think we're getting 60 enemies without taking damage here. somehow. I just don't think it's happening. We don't need the... That was dumb. You enjoy being soul linked to that? Oh, you're not. Maybe they have to be close to be considered soul linked. I don't know. Okay, we can't feed it with the heads. Confirmed. Okay, we got a scroll out of it though. So it was an entire waste of coming over here. Come on, come on. Okay, there's an elite one of those as well. Fucking mushroom. Fucking mushroom. You're in the worst spot, mushroom. You know that. How dare you activate before I even went up there? Okay, he also didn't become elite till we came up here, which was weird. Downward smash attacks burns the ground. Poisons enemies that wound you. That's 5% less damage though. Great. Just fuck mushroom. I hate the mushrooms so much. Did we dodge that or did we take damage? I don't know. I saw that. Wow, that was totally worth the risk, wasn't it? Totally worth the risk of going through there. You know what? It's looking infinitely more like we could have. But probably cannot anymore. Got 60 enemies without taking damage. These mushrooms suck. That was very dangerous. Ramparts. The ramparts will probably offer me the same incentive, right? I'll probably that. Varnished wood, satin pillows, bunch of leather-bound books. Sounds like a fun time. I wonder which noble had their personal garden here. It's definitely not blood. It's probably wine. Luxurious Shalong. Loves a pitchfork. Maybe a courtier tries their hands at gardening. Nah, you wouldn't find one that would sit on such a shabby piece of furniture. Okay, so it's a fancy one and a shabby one all together. All wear this outfit. It was the gardener had his entrances into the palace too. Courtier. It feels like there might be something up there. There's still an area down here that we haven't kind of explored. We're gonna fully clear everything. Even though it's probably impossible now to do 60 enemies without taking damage. Don't you dare try and do that to me. I don't know how close we are, but I don't think we're getting the 60. Oh, traps, you say? Again, I'm just gonna sell it. I'll stick with what we got going on. I like that he tried to whistle that guy rather than attack me. That was actually a bad move on his behalf. This is actually a humongous level. I was going to say. We're going to the morass of the bench though. Like, I don't care if you've incentivized the other area. You haven't been here. Cells are rare and precious. Almost worth. But not. Not worth dying for. Yeah, we didn't go 60. We used a lot of flasks, that sucks. Mushroom Boy is a weapon? Mushroom Boy. Spawns a friendly Mushroom Boy. It's a weapon. It's green, but I'll take it. Like, those things are probably power. Powers and grenades are things that we need more than anything. The crow causes you to float in the air. I'm gonna get the lacerating aura. Mushroom Boy, colorless. Oh, leading target will spread to other enemies. We haven't been using the grenade that much. So let's get rid of that. Right. Mushroom Boy counts as red. This is going backwards, so... You'll excuse me for running the wrong way. That's a level 4. Level 2, level 2, level 5. Okay. So level 4 isn't the worst. And that has got the blood. But I think if we upgrade the thing, it changes the things, right? Spreads inflammable oil. Don't know if it did change the things. I mean, maybe the colourless thing never changed. Just the whole point was to see. I don't want to change the 1%, but if that stays, what's it done? That was the one thing I wanted to stay. Was the healing, because that's really rare and really good. 65% damage for 8 seconds and minus 30% damage after being wounded. That just seems really, really good, honestly. And we can fill after. Okay, so the fact we used a lot of flasks is irrelevant, because we just got a full one. Talking to the trees may have kept the baddies safe from the ticks, but it didn't save them from the ravages of the malaise. I think it saved you from... But it's getting warm, so you might as well swim. That almost sounds like lyrics to a song. I should not be exploring like that. Not that we're going to be doing time-based things or anything, actually. Boss? Boss? Ow. Ow, ow. Mushroom Boy. It's easy. Okay, it's not a full boss, I don't think. That was just like a mini thing. Right? But it was something we'd never encountered before. Forgets how that enemy works! What are these? What are those? Soul Bros? Hidden enemies? Okay. He boomerangs. Will not forget he's a boomer. Minotaurs. We can go back for it. Did they just shoot me through the floor? You did! That's dirty. They can hide in the floors as well. Mushroom Boy is actually pretty good. He teleports with us. That's actually strong as anything. Mushroom Boy, best boy. Like, he's way better than the cool things. I like the summons. I like the little crawlers that explode, but Mushroom Boy follows us. So he's dead now. I guess he's got to cool down till he appears. Those things. I can't mind teleport around like that. Although I think they do now. I think we spotted that they were actually, like the purple crawlers. They were teleporting with us. So maybe they've been upgraded. Well, that's just better. A victim of bleeding spreads is good, but this is just an upgrade. Like a big upgrade, so we need to... Like, Mushroom Boy... Maybe he's got a lifespan. Oh, also, we didn't even go over here, but because we saw the teleports, it gave me the opportunity to go over here. Right, Reds. We go left for now. Oink. I like the noise he makes too. You guys actually change floors a lot, huh? How? Okay. Not taking damage is going to be problematic with them. That's the big one. I think I accidentally unsummoned Mushroom Boy again. I keep pressing right trigger because I'm like, we had a grenade on that button. So I don't know if he's dying or I'm just unsummoning him. Could be both. Could be both. And it's saying we got both. Right, green is now bigger. It's got more health. Hi. Nothing to say. Ah, there we go. Bulletin boards, a note tacked to it. Do not forget to clean the cellar on a regular basis. The meat will not last more than 3 or 4 days after that begins to emit a foul odour. Ouch. Did that actually injure us? I hope not. I hope that was just like, no. Just unconsciousness, like you didn't react properly in time, so it made you slow. What is the point of that? What is the point in that area? I think I'll pass. I don't think we're quite good enough at the enemies in this area. I don't think there's any point in going all the way to the left there. Getting this scroll, however. That was almost injury. Let's just pretend we meant to go through that hole. I treat it as though we're trying not to die anyway. Well, we're trying not to. But yeah, I treat it as though like one hit will kill us anyway. So. Because we are specifically trying not to get hit at all. These enemies suck. No, they blow pipes. You know what I mean. They're actually really annoying. Not as annoying as the invisible enemies, I'll admit that. They're not as ridiculously overpowered as them. But the fact that they fly for a mile is kind of weird. I think. Boing, boing, boing. Another tick. That was a lot of damage. We were forced to come through here, right? Yeah. So I'm like, is there an optional special thing to kill all the ticks, or what? I say what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. If anybody's been living off that, they must be monstrous. Well, the smell is already lethal. Well, that tick was clearly living off that. So, and it was monstrous. You're not wrong. Mushroom boy! I'm amazed we lived through that with all the things that were floating up on us. I saw them at the last second. The last second is good enough to react. I like that that clearly shows you where they're teleporting at you as well. Like, so if you're not paying attention, like I wasn't, you could still tell that it came under your feet. She said, hello. You got a friend there with you. I know you spoke to me, but like this. Why? We can make Mushroom Boy explode. That's what it is, right? I don't want to ever press that because I don't want my Mushroom Boy to die. But we can make him explode. Hello. What's apple, brother? You meant to make us my Mushroom Boy. Pray for your salvation with the sacrifice. Represent this lost child. You faithful? Vaguely religious, these simple things evoke a holy maternal figure. A strange exhortation to consume wine and not blood. Faithful. I mean, if you want me to sacrifice my mushrooms, a sacrifice. I kind of felt it. That's a lot of wine. The sacrifice has been accepted. Mama has blessed you. A miracle. We need more sacrifices. More mushroom boys. More sacrifices. More sacrifices. I have no more mushroom boys. I have no more mushroom boys. I miss my mushroom boy. I sacrificed my mushroom boy for you. There's a bit we haven't been. Your mama better appreciate the mushroom boy that I just sacrificed you. He was a good boy. He didn't deserve this life. He didn't deserve to be sacrificed. Your mama better appreciate that. That's the entrance. That's nothing. That's just a cursed chest. Okay. You blessed me, you say? I'm not seeing it. Where's my reward? I gave up my mushroom boy. He was good. He didn't deserve this life. We literally only just unlocked him as well and got him through the unlock. Who would have guessed? There might have been secrets. Secrets up there. But again, I dive into everything feet first. Blowgun. Was that because we sacrificed our mushroom boy? Or did we just have the blueprint? That I don't know. Swap. Someone's 8 budge. I wonder if we could sacrifice the biters as well. I mean, we're going to take the biters. Like, we sacrificed our mushroom boy. We now have biters. That would be something to sacrifice. Ooh, maybe we can sacrifice both. Who knows? I'm gonna resist upgrading that colorless, but it doesn't lose colorless, does it? Highest level up. I'm just gonna keep the money. For now. Melee slow enemies. I don't think that's great. Cause the bomb to appear. Melee cause 6 projectiles stuck in the enemy to fall out. Close to deployed skill gives us more damage. We do have a skill. So that's not bad. Recover a bit of HP from killing an enemy. I'm gonna take that. You know what? I'm gonna take that. We are actually a vampire now. Get a flask. Onto the nests. War hunt dawn. The nest spills forth its wretched brood, ever hungry, hunting for their mother. We sacrificed our mushroom boy for you, mother. Knee deep in mud. Ouch. Better appreciate that. Rude mother. It's going to be more and more ticks, isn't it? Hello. Hack with the devil. Oh. Ooh. Does that mean you don't have to fight the boss? Because we sacrificed our mushroom boy, the boss is like... Nah. That's cool. You can sacrifice a mushroom boy to not face the mini-boss. Oh. Or the halfway boss. Okay. Well... I mean, at least we weren't in any danger of being there for 15 minutes. 100% to plus that. Okay. Yeah, it's a shame we didn't get any cells from the boss, huh? But we can certainly get there in under 15 minutes with a sacrificial pact. We just need a mushroom boy to murder. Definitely didn't murder a mushroom boy along the way. I don't know what you mean. I mean, we might as well fill our flask. Might as well. Right, so that's the graveyard. Graveyard is hard. Need to... What's up here? What are you hiding up here? Fractured shrines, that's new. Requires a DLC you don't have. Okay. Fine. I don't have that. You can incentivize still finish, right? No? Okay. I mean... The graveyard's probably nicer. It's harder. But that means nicer rewards, right? So we'll go there. Many people buried in the graveyard are unknown villages, far too common to deserve a place in the sepulchre. The forgotten sepulchre. At least we didn't have to go through the forgotten sepulchre. God, I forgot about that place. Well, I did remember its horrible injury as you move through it. Okay, it made him fall off. I thought maybe we could cheese around that, but no. No, you don't, Ratto. Fighters, come on. Just... They've upgraded. They are scarier than they used to be. They never used to appear and surround you like that. That's very concerning. Okay, the graveyards may be harder than I remember. Because I haven't played the game in forever. Key door. Right, we need these keys. Who hit me? Who hit me in the ass? Oh, the invisible man. Yeah, we're probably going to die in the graveyards. Probably gonna die in the graveyards. because I haven't played the game in forever, and things are different here. You got me. Come loud. I don't remember you being in the graveyards, but maybe you were. If I can't jump that. Well, this is harder to get than it used to be. Decision platforming. Why'd they make that so hard to get the key? Ouch. Yes, I remember that thing up there. Just a bit harder to get to than usual. A mushroom boy! It's not colourless anymore, though. Charging interrupts enemies, inflicting damage. Is it better than the biters? It says 125% damage, but it doesn't say what damage they inflict. It just says 30 seconds. So, I'm going to get rid of the biters one. They don't seem that good. Compared to Mushroom Boy. Come out, Mushroom Boy. Right. Our sacrifice kind of paid off. We didn't have to fight the boss. We got a Mushroom Boy back. Again, I don't get why it just takes you straight out the door now. It never used to. Right, I wanted the cake. Mushroom Boy. I popped him again. I had it clicked. I didn't mean to sacrifice you, Mushroom Boy. That was close. Double crossbow-matic. We're just gonna... I keep sacrificing my Mushroom Boy. Just trying to get it past the spike. Fails. Come down. Don't get mad. Damn it. Okay, that thing's going to explode into enemies. It didn't. Huh. So they not always explode into enemies anymore? Intentional copium. Ivy Grade. I don't like being thrown straight out the door. I know it's faster. Wow. Did you just yeet him, Mushroom Boy? Mushroom Boy yeets enemies. I did not know that. That is interesting. Okay. Money from the collection. Nice. Mushroom Boy, don't keep the enemies away. Just be a bit safe. Right. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep Mushroom Boy. Nothing else? Nothing else. Into the graveyard we go. Mushroom, please. That should upgrade the amount of health we steal. So even though it's less health, it's more health regen. Bye! Come back! I really don't like that they now combine into Ultron. Are you still alive, Combat? Right. Right. Sip your drink. We might have the key. Do have the key. Now the question is, should I have used the key over here first? No, it's already unlocked. It's interesting that this stayed unlocked as well. Like, we always used to have to keep getting the key. That's not great. Me? How do I get it? Ah, button. Mushroom boy, you're being awkward. Don't jump in the spikes by accident. Okay, we made it. All that for a little bit of money. Don't think that was necessarily worth it. Okay. You can try and climb the outside, but again, it's not worth it. I thought I'd kill Mushroom Boy then for a moment. I was like, did I accidentally squish him? No, he just went there for no reason. Okay. Let's be careful. Be a little careful around the spike traps. For once. Yeah, more damage. I know we got like more health on some of the other scrolls, but yeah, I think not. I think that's asking for death if I take you. Honestly. I'm gonna choose not death. He says whilst diving headfirst into zones that he's probably gonna land on spikes. But I choose not intentionally. That's bullshit. That is actual bullshit. Because I... Okay, I'm just gonna heal quickly. I shot the arrow and it should have hit the green thing. It should not have targeted something further away. It should have hit the green thing I was shooting at. And specifically pressing my arrow button to shoot. Rather than shooting an enemy I could not even see and could not have possibly been aiming for. Because that's what got me exploded there. Otherwise I'd have kept mashing, but nope, it was not aiming at the thing it should have. I think we'll come back to that. You're a problem. That's fair enough. Mushroom, no. That's the one time I didn't want you to eat him. Honestly, I didn't want him yeeted yet. Right, now you can yeet it. And he did. Okay. 8% extra health, but more damage. Or 22% extra health and a bit more regen. Gonna go with damage. Damn you! That also sucks for getting like the no hits. Because they just suck. And you know, they become Voltron and into you. Bye! Mushroom Boy was eager to murder that guy. Forgotten sepulture. Oh yeah, we can go to it from the graveyards, which I forgot. Like, that's actually backwards. But again, you know, we're getting other options to go backwards in the levels anyway, so... Voltron. was going to say, if we missed that. Ooh, we were lucky not to get injured by the electric there. Why does that look like it's something? More than just scenery. Okay. That time has been very careful about the green thing. Treasure! Shoots a volley of arrows. 100% damage to frozen. Grenades! I mean, sure. The volley of arrows is probably worth replacing that. There's some more path! We haven't, like, got a time basing that we're gonna make, so... Oh. That's apparently not accessible that way. As much as it looks like it. Mushroom Boy does like to yeet them. Then, Crusher. Wesley Crusher. I'm just gonna sell it. That's just a shot. But we're gonna pass. I was gonna say we're gonna go there and then looks at the awful path to get to the shop. Yeah, I think not. There's a path over here though. There's still an exit as well that we haven't. Or multiple exits, in fact, that we haven't found. Wolf trap. Covers the ground with oil. The wolf trap is good, especially on some bosses, because it holds everything in place. Secret? Really? Ah, so there was. Ooh. Ooh. It's actually not that good. Magical lamps, right? So that's worth 600. So that's worth 600. They were soul linked, but they were on different slots, so they weren't actually going to be. What is this? It's new. Now that's the caverns. This is just a teleporter. Gone sepulture takes us backwards. Right, I'm going to the cavern. Yes, there's a different boss there, but no, really, don't smell any better here than anywhere else on the island. No, don't. And the enemies are going to be gigantic and horrible, but it's sort of newer, and it's the first time I've actually got here on one boss though. Networking, is that worth it? All enemies have projectiles stuck in them, share 30% of the damage between them. Okay, so that's an interesting bow build. Now, do I want something? Right, what have I got? Ice bow 2. Right. So, if I can get a bow, 53. The blowgun, I'll take it. It's an upgrade. It'll be at the strong level that we are, so it will be good. Blowgun 6. But that's just a huge upgrade on this ice bow that we've had forever. Which was my thinking. That's why you want to wait for your upgrades as well, to like stronger levels. So it'll be better. You're right. Ow. Let's upgrade this to S. Plus 15% extra damage. Okay. And 60% on a bleeding target, which it does crit. It doesn't cause him to bleed. This is always colourless. And it's got a lot of stuff on it, honestly. There's 15% extra damage when you're at max HP. Okay, so that's got more damage. It does 80% damage to poison targets, and it poisons the damage. So it's actually really, really good. Mushroom Boy. And Mushroom Boy does damage to poison targets as well, so I'm not gonna do anything. We did use all of our heals, sadly. That was the world's longest fall. I know I could have done some rolls and stuff to like interrupt that, but wow, that lift actually came down quicker than I was expecting. Should have just used the lift. Oh, who would have guessed? 45 seconds without incident in this area, huh? Now, I kind of feel like there's a secret in this area that I had neglected. That secret. Like, I feel like there's something down there. I feel it. I have to look. Right. Come on, you can get back up. Come on, dirty game. Why is that? Why is that wall been? Nope, you fucked it. Come on. Well. It just smells like there should be something down there, you know? Effective. Okay, big guy. Mushroom Boy! Ouch, ouch. He attacked quick. You only lost one cell. The dead cell. Well, yeah, we probably only had one cell. That guy destroyed us quick, huh? Quick. Thanks all the gold you had on your last run. Which, well, only 2,000 left. Like, you know, it's a good job we spent some of it, right? But we got to the caverns in one boss cell, which is an improvement. Actually made it there. But again, I'm not going to play it on easy or anything like that. That's just like trash. These are actually really, really, really good things. I like that you can start with a necklace as well now. But that's where I'm going to call it a day. I'll be back on Wednesday with something else. I don't know what. I hope you have a good week, and I will see you again soon. Bye 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 bye.